City College of New York. Ito ang campus. On 38th Street, Convent Avenue. Yung structure talaga napaka mukhang luma na siya. How old is this building here, do you think? Huh?
Well over 100 years.
Well over 100 years.
This is the way the whole campus looked, even going south.
Yeah.
It had these type buildings.
Who's this statue right here? Who's this guy? Alexander Webb, S. Webb, president of the college, 1869-1902. Commander Philadelphia Brigade. Wow. So 18 from 19. That's yeah, over 100 years old.
I used to swim in this building right here. That's
You
Harris
went
Hall.
to school here, Ron?
Yeah, that's Harris Hall there. This is Shepherd's Hall.
And then you transferred to Staten Island,
Shepherd Hall.
Shepherd Hall.
You could actually travel underground to all these buildings.
Oh wow.
And
When you're
someone said
inside.
you could go from here to the South Campus also.
Oh.
I never found that path. But
Mm.
someone said there is a path going there. I never saw it. But in the wintertime, you never have to come out. If you got to build
From
past
here,
there and
from
there,
here to there.
you can go through the building. This is Shepherd Hall.
So this is the underground, kind of like the underground subway. But of course today it's closed. It's nice. Oh my gosh, this building para siyang, you know yung movie na Harry Potter? Wow guys, look. Para siyang yung movie sa sa Harry Potter. Pero hindi ko pa napanood yun. Kasi yung structure ng building. The structure of the building, like really, like over, you know, like kind of like building in London.
They built buildings over 100 years ago.
Yeah, in London. Here. Long time ago. And look at the trees. This tree is probably the same thing. It's really old. You see the bark of the trees? Huh? So, where are we gonna wait for her? My daughter is in. She's going to the school here. Going to So when did you transfer to City College? I mean Staten Island.
Why do you say transfer?
No, they got
I mean
extra
because.
You assume me. I did not transfer.
So why you went there too? You went to the college in Staten Island.
Yeah, but I didn't transfer.
So but what happened? You finish your college here?
No.
I have something to sit. I need something to sit down. So how many years you went to this college?
I went about a year and a half.
Oh, and then you went to, after that you went to Staten Island?
I went to CSI, the College of Staten Island.
When you did, that's where you finished your chemistry?
I
Your
didn't
chemistry?
finish it. You keep
You
assuming.
graduated.
You're assuming.
So
You said I finished. I didn't finish. I started all over again in CSI.
Oh.
Right. Because here I was in an engineering program. I was
Oh.
in electrical engineering program.
And you changed your.
Then I changed my major. I started all over again, and I studied, and I got a degree in chemistry
Chemistry. Okay.
at CSI,
Okay.
the College of Staten Island.
Okay. So this is all. You know, it doesn't look that big, but,
But I was
it is
going
big,
here
right?
at the same time I was playing in the band. I was going here, and I used to swim in that building. They got a swimming pool down below. That's Harris Hall. And my swim instructor asked if I wanted to swim for the college swim team, and I said okay, but I really didn't have time, and I went to their workout well into the year. They started workouts like maybe a couple of months before I got there. So I was out of shape trying to get in shape, and it was grueling. You had to swim 40 lap warm up, and then you started doing the workout. So you had to swim for 40 laps, and then you would start doing like you do a 800, then a 400.
Wow.
No, 800, then 2 400s, then 4 100s, then you would swim 10 50s fast.
Like a pro.
Sprints. So it was a lot of swimming, and
Yeah.
it was like, oh my God. Back then, we had goggles, but they didn't have the padding around. It was just hard plastic.
The water, oh my God.
And you know,
It
you
hurt.
had to really work it to keep the water out.
Mm-hmm.
And after a while, the water would get in there. And after 3 days swimming, my eyes would be
Turn
so
red. Oh my God.
And I would be sitting in class, and water would be dripping from my eyes, and I just couldn't stop.
Oh my God.
Water would be dripping. My eyes were so sore. So eventually, I just stopped.
That's it.
It was just a lot, because I was in a band. I was going to college here, and I was swimming. I was also in a film school. This guy from Harvard University, he started a film school on 125th Street. So I started going there, but he had no equipment, so so the school closed eventually. He trained us and taught us how to do all kinds of shots, like headshots, pans, all kind of different shots that you see on TV and in the movies. We learned all of that. And a friend of mine, he went to a cinematography school. It's right around the corner from where I was going to school. But his school was sponsored by ABC Television. And when he graduated, he got a job working as a cameraman on the news. And he worked with some pretty popular newscasters. And then eventually he went out on his own, and he shot movies like, he shot this movie with Eddie Murphy, and he shot part of it. I think it was Harlem Nights, I'm not sure. But he shot quite a few. He shot Mariah Carey. He shot the film that Samuel L. Jackson was in, the very first film he was in. They were in Atlanta, Georgia. And if you look it up if you Google it, you'll see. I'm not sure. I think it might have been like 1971. It was Samuel L. Jackson's first movie. Gary Brewer.
How old he was?
That.
Maybe he's not even 20s, right? 20 something.
Samuel L. Jackson?
Yeah, he's pretty young then.
Yeah, he's probably in his 20s.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he shot that, and
how big is this place?
this is the end of it right here.
Right here.
Around the corner to the right is the engineering building.
That's where you went. Engineering building.
Well,
Why do you need one over there? What kind of just orientation?
orientation. She's not into science. But it goes all the way down to 131st Street, all the way down. So that's how, it's a small campus.
Yeah.
But
it's kind of like Princeton. It's similar. I mean, it's
no,
not
Princeton is
huge.
way bigger
Oh,
than
yeah,
this.
yeah.
Princeton is probably more than 10 times the size.
Wow.
If you look at Princeton on the map, it's huge. The buildings look the same.
Yeah, because
But we
It's an
only
old
toured
building.
that area where we were.
Mhm.
And when I looked at the map, it was just a small area where we were at Princeton. It's a very small area.
This building right here, it looks really like, you know, one of those building in England, really old looking. I'm gonna stop right here now. I'm gonna take some more later on. All right.